Hey guys, well, first of all, I apologize because typically I talk way too much. Alright, and I'm sorry. I will do that, I believe. Alright, so, well, last night I tried to make a live transmission, right? Everything was okay on my side. I had messages on my screen saying that the internet connection was failing, which actually that didn't happen. I found that my computer does not handle live transmissions. Alright, I didn't know that you have to have a very good computer, because I mean I have seen a lot of people with the live transmissions, right, with cell phones. So I cannot believe that a cell phone can handle it, but my 7-year-old computer can't. Okay, my computer, it's a good computer, I believe, or was, right? So maybe 7 years in the computer age is way too old. All right. Well, with that being said, probably I will do something about it. I have another computer, but maybe you need some kind of upgrades. Okay, so at the moment I will not broadcast live because it's not worth it. All right. So still, even though we had a lot of technical difficulties, we had a very good time last night. All right. So I was there chatting with you guys for over an hour, right? So as well, I had I didn't know that I had subscribers from Mexico, right? Subscribers I believe they know some English, all right, because probably they have seen my the Spanish video that I have one or two, I don't remember. Okay, so well, we had a good conversation right there. I did answer some questions. I did make some questions because I had questions as well. So thank you for answering. Okay, so someone did ask a question: how to ask a girl to leave your table, right? When you're drinking with her, right? And there's something that you don't like about her, right? It could be that she stinks, literally. Right, it could be that she doesn't deserve the drink because the drink is very expensive. Right, it could be anything. Right, simply you want to bring another girl because there's another better looking girl right there. Maybe that's what happens. So let me tell you about this, right? Because it happened to me. I thought I was the only one that had suffered this kind of situation, right? How to ask the girl to leave your table, right? Well, let me tell you, right? So if you've been watching my videos, all right, I was letting you know that the first time that I did a step in, all right, to a strip club was when I was 18, all right, literally a few weeks later. Okay, so in those days I was not, the activity that I had inside of the strip club, all right, was not drinking with girls, all right. That's not that was not the main target, all right. The main target was just have a bunch of dollars, all right, and spend those dollars, right. Touch here, touch there, all right. Just put dollars on girls, right? That was the only expectation, right? The only activity, right? And obviously taking the girl upstairs, right? That was the other activity, right? The VIP room, the lap dance, and all of those activities. But just a very few times I had invited a drink to a girl, all right? So that was, let's say, my first experience of this kind of places, all right? So then, like 10 years after, in my let's say in my late 20s, all right, well, I was drinking, all right. I was used to drink, not initially. I didn't drink when I was younger. I already had a few experiences drinking, all right. So I became a weekend drinker, all right. I was drinking every weekend, all right. So that because of that, I had a better let's say, experience with the alcohol. All right, so I like to enjoy the female company. Right, after I went back to these kind of places, okay, I liked a lot drinking with girls. Actually, I believe I did mention this last time. It is something that I do enjoy a lot. All right, drinking with girls, it's something that I do enjoy a lot. All right, so that's not recommended. Okay, back in the days, I don't know what happened. All right, I didn't know. Probably had less responsibility. All right, probably I was wealthier. Probably cheaper prices. They had cheaper prices. Probably the dollar was 10 pesos. Now it's always fluctuating between 18 and 20 pesos. Right, I don't know. It was the economy, what it was. But back in those days, in my late 20s, I most of the time, right, had to spend a lot of money with girls, all right, or let's say a lot of times drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking, and my pocket was able to support that. Okay, so after some time, I noticed that I was just wasting my money, literally. All right, not all the times, I have to say, or not all the times, but I was making the math about how much I was spending and just inviting girls to drink. Okay, so it was a lot of money. So I became more selective in drinking with girls. All right, so I remember I was afraid to ask the girl to leave the table. Okay, I was kind of shy about that. All right, because maybe because the things I did mention earlier, right? She didn't smell good. All the other way around, she was she had a bad odor or just stinky. That happens a lot. I have to say, they look very good, but they stink. Okay, and well, probably she was not. I was not having a good conversation with her. Probably that was another thing. All right, and I guess I wanted a prettier girl, right? A better looking girl. Probably that was what the reason. Probably I was running out of money. That's a big reason right there. Or what I hate, that they drank the beer literally in 2 minutes or less. So they're asking every minute or two, "Can I get another beer? Can I get another beer? Can I get another beer?" And they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. Okay. So yeah, what I did was the first time that one of the first times that I do remember that I needed the girl to just step out from my table. All right. She went like, "Can I get another beer?" And I said no. The reaction, right? Sometimes they will beg for a beer, right? "Please, please, buy me another beer. Please, please. I need to get my quota of beers." Right? They have to drink, I don't know how many beers a day. All right, so they will beg, all right, for you to buy another beer. Sometimes they will show some attitude. All right, so they will even. I remember this girl that she offended me. All right, after I didn't want to buy another beer for her. All right, so what I kind of made a complaint about it. All right. And the management, the only thing that told me, she is like that. All right, so she offended me right there. And well, it's not that she offended me verbally, but she threw me eyes. All right. The good thing she didn't hit me, right? But I did exaggerate a little bit. All right, she threw me eyes. All right. So they had this. Yeah, why not to say this happened at La Malquerida. All right, many years ago. Okay, so well, you know, from being shy to be kind of scared, right, about the girl's reaction, because you never know what will react, how she will react, right? Nowadays, I know that everything will be normal. All right, so if you want the girl to leave your table, this is what you will do. This is what I do. All right, what I do is just I look at her drink, and when she's about to finish her drink, if I'm touching her, right, if I have my arm on her or whatever I'm doing, if I want her to leave the table, I will just move away a little bit. Right, I will stop touching her. I will stop the conversation. It will be just a kind of yes or no routine. All right, so if she doesn't give me a better attitude, okay, even if she does, but I simply don't want her, I will just with my arm nicely, smoothly move her away. All right, and then the waiter will come over and he will go like another drink, or just make the sign. All right, or he will just with a finger will say one, and you will say no. You will say no to the waiter, and she will be like no. It could be a few no's. All right, I mean, like she will go like no, but saying come on dude, buy another one. It could be a nice no, like, and then she will beg for actual for you to buy a beer for her. So you only have to stay in your no position. All right, you will say no. If she was nice and she gave you a good time, all right, she was not I mean, she did respect you, all right, no problem with her, you will give her a hand, probably $1, probably $2, and yes, ask her to leave your table if she was a nice girl. If she was a stupid, all right, you will not, obviously you will not give her any money at all. Yes, ask her to leave the table. Yes, with one of your hands nicely, you will say no thank you, you may leave. All right, you will do that, and you will not look at her. Okay, you will not look at her. All right, you have to be like probably cautious right there, maybe or I don't know, right, but don't look at her. All right, so again, step number one, you have to have the perfect timing between she's finishing with the drink and the waiter approaching you guys. All right, trust me, the waiter will be there at your table before she finishes with the drink. All right, so he is the first one that will ask for you if you want to buy her another drink. All right, so he will come over. You will say first no to him, and then you will go with her and say, that's it, thank you, you were so nice, all right, you're so sweet, there you go, $1, $2, all right, okay, so maybe more than that, all right, but that's like the regular. Okay, sometimes they do go and ask you for a tip. If she believes that she was giving you a very good time, and for some reason she believes that you have money, and you ask her to leave the table, she will ask you for a tip. Okay, and trust me, when they do ask for tips, we're talking more of $5. All right, so tips are totally optional. For example, in this channel, you may go ahead and tip the channel. There you have the PayPal account. Okay, so well, that's the way you ask the girl to leave the table. All right, waiters know all of this. They do. All right, so what the waiter will do immediately, all right, he will bring another girl to your table without you asking for another girl. Okay, sometimes they will even recommend you. All right, they will ask you, what happened with this girl, sir? She had her attitude, she didn't give you a good time, what happened with her? You may go like, well, she looks nice and everything, but she stinks. All right, so he will come and bring another girl. All right, so if you have money, if you left the girl because you simply wanted another one, okay, just be prepared, because another girl will come over almost immediately. All right, the waiter will bring it to your table. Okay, that happens. So if it's because you don't have any money any longer, try to move from the table. All right away. All right. So if for some reason, if you don't feel good, if you don't have any money, all right, if you want to be with yourself, at the place, enjoying the music, whatever, just move from the table. All right. Don't stay sitting right there. Move. Walk around the place. Okay. So that's the way the waiter will not be bringing another girl. All right. Or if, for example, the reason that you ask the girl to leave your table, okay, it's because you simply want a better looking girl, right away ask your waiter, bring that girl over here right now. Gracias. Gracias, senor. All right, so that's what you will do. Okay, so you will ask your waiter to bring that girl right away. That's something that happens a lot. All right, so if another girl does call your attention a lot, all right, just I will recommend you to just stand up and go for it. Yes, go for it yourself, because sometimes waiters are so stupid. You will go like, well, bring me that girl wearing the red and white lingerie, bring it over right now. All right, and there's no one right there, no one else wearing white and red, and he will pretend he doesn't understand you. Right, probably this girls will tip waiters, all right, who knows, better than others. But if you just saw a girl that it does call your attention, just a 10 plus, you are the one that has to go for her, right? And you will bring her to the table. It might be the same table, all right? Back in the days, I used to feel guilty, all right, about the girl, about me asking the girl to leave the table, all right? I felt guilty for some reason. That doesn't happen any longer. That's not happen any longer, right? These girls make per day what I do get almost in 2 weeks, right? Well, we're talking about hot girls, right? So don't feel guilty as well. When I did start to do this, right, when I was initially asking the girls to leave the table, I was lying all the time. I was saying like, well, I'm leaving right now to my house. All right, I was here ready for a long time, and I'm leaving right now. Okay, my wife is calling me. I need to be at home right now. So then the girl were right, that I was lying, because I was staying right there with other girls, or just simply by myself. So I don't lie any longer. All right, I mean, I thought she has to understand that for some reason I don't want to be right there drinking with her. All right, so I don't lie. I just go like that. All right. I will not buy you another drink. Thank you. You were so sweet. Here you go with $1 too, 50 pesos. All right, and please leave. Okay, and sometimes, guys, when this happens, all right, here in Mexico, all right, they have a saying, all right, they have a dicho, all right, they say that working girls don't kiss, and they don't kiss in the mouth. That's a big lie. They love to kiss customers in the mouth. All right, so when you ask the girl to leave and you were very nice with her, all right, you brought her a few drinks, you had a good conversation, or you had a good chemistry, all right, most or many times she will kiss your lips. So that happens a lot. So just allow her to kiss your lips, all right. If definitely you don't want to do that, all right, just put your chick, all right, let her kiss you, all right. Mexicans are kissers. All right, we like to kiss a lot. All right, we kiss even people that we don't know. If someone will, especially when you're drunk, all right, if you go to a party or some kind of event, all right, and you come with your friend, and he or she will introduce you another person from the other sex, all right, if you're a male with a female thing, right, most of the times they will kiss you, all right. So here in Mexico, girls kiss a lot, even strangers, all right. We have that kiss culture here, all right. So it's kind of respect. It shows respect. It shows love, compassion. I don't know, but allow the girl to kiss you, all right. Just put your tongue back away, all right, and allow her to kiss you, all right. That happens a lot, all right. So she will be grateful that you had a good time with her. Okay, even though there's a big chance that you will not ever see her again, but who knows? Okay, so that's what I can tell you guys. All right, I do like to repeat myself. That's why I did ask for you to please. All right, well, I gave you the warning, right? I do talk a lot. I repeat myself many times. Okay, all right. So, well, this is what I can tell you about that. All right, this is what I can tell you about that. So the other question, let me see that what do I like most? All right, club girls. Well, the question was HK girls or street girls. Well, definitely HK girls, all right, definitely. All right, but simply they're kind of pricey, all right. Club girls, they charge the same for everyone. If you're Mexican, if you come from other place in the world or from another city in this country, they will charge you the exact same thing, all right. The girls that overcharge will do that for everyone, right? They will try to overcharge everyone. So what happens, all right, with the street girls, they do charge less to Mexicans. They do undercharge, all right. So which is very convenient, all right. So you may go with a paradita and ask her how much is for everything for 1 hour, and trust me, it will be cheaper than if you go with the girl from a club. If you take it upstairs, the street girl will charge you cheaper, but you have to ask at the very beginning, all right. You don't ask at the room. No, you never do that. You ask literally standing at the street. You will ask her how much for everything, all right, and she will let you know what everything means, all right. Everything that will be included, she will let you know. They're not shy. No, not shy at all. They will let you know everything. They will go ahead and give you a good description about what will happen in that room. Okay, so that's what I can tell you, right? Still, I prefer club girls. All right, they look better most of the times. All right, I have noticed that street girls are newbies as well, so they don't know how to react sometimes. Sometimes they're so new that they don't have those tricks, all right. They will just charge one flat rate for everything, okay. So that happens, all right. So then they will become friends with the other girls, all right, and they will show them the those tricks, all right, to charge extra for everything, okay. All right, the other question, what is my favorite taco stand at La Zona Norte? And I prefer not to eat at La Zona Norte. All right, but if I have to eat, all right, they do sell shrimp tacos, okay, spicy shrimp tacos or slash quesadilla, all right, and they're good, all right. They do sell them late night, all right. That's in the corner of, let me see, Wow, I don't. That's in the Coahuila alley. All right, when you exit out from the HK to the right. Okay, I don't remember the name of that street. All right, so that's a good taco stand right there. The other one is the one in front of La Malquerida. That's a very good taco stand as well. But I prefer not to eat right there. Why? Because not always, but most of the times, the same person that is preparing the tacos, it's taking money, and I don't like that. Okay, that's the same person is the one that charges, right, and preparing the food, and I don't like that. All right, the other one, there's a big taco stand right there. They have a person that does charge only. That's the only job that person has, charging. All right, so but that's like my least. I don't really like that taco stand. All right, reason number one, they take way too long to serve the tacos. They have a lot of people right there, a lot of people eating. All right, so they take way too long. All right, there's a seafood restaurant right there, Coahuila. All right, it seems like it's kind of popular, right? Because even I have seen live music inside. I mean, they're playing live music. All right, it seems like it's a good place, but I never have been there. All right, it's called La Perla, the Pearl Seafood. All right, so okay, guys. Well, I will leave the video right here. All right, so I already said that I repeat myself a lot, and I will do it again. Alright, so if you want the girl to leave your table, yes, have the perfect timing. Alright, for yes, watch. If try to make a good guess, and how long will it take her to drink the drink. Alright, and stop touching her. Alright, stop. Alright, yes, move away a little bit. The waiter will come over. He will ask you or make you the sign if you want. He will touch the little beer or her drink, and will shake it, and with the other hand will go like one more. All right, and you will say no. All right, she will pretend that she's surprised, and you will right away say, all right, thank you, muchas gracias, señorita. And if she tries to beg you for another beer, yeah, say no again. And she goes like, well, okay, thank you, blah blah blah. And she tries to kiss you, yes, receive the kiss. All right. Put your cheek. All right. Go to the bathroom and wash your mouth with soap. All right. So, well, guys, here we have the video. Please subscribe. All right. Unfortunately, the channel, it's a stock. All right, it's not growing in subscribers. It's not growing in watch time. So no one is donating. All right, the emails that I have received. I'm answering some emails almost, I could say, automatically, because the same questions. All right, I have not had new questions. All right, something that I may bring to the channel. All right, but if it happens, I will do it. All right. So, for example, instead of type in cold words, cold letters, I will like to send a warm video to my boys. All right, to the guys that were with me last night, in the good sense of the expression. All right. So, now that we talk about that, no, let's leave it like right there. All right. So thanks for watching. Peace. And for my Spanish subscribers, gracias por mirar. Saludos hasta Querétaro. Si tienen preguntas, dejen sus comentarios. Bye. Hey, this was a live show.